right. So we're going back to old reliable. The NBA with no salary cap, as well as no trade restrictions. But none of this stuff matters right now because we're in the middle of the season. So I got to finish this real quick. For anybody wondering, Shea won MVP. And year number 1, we are going to see the Timberwolves and the Knicks in the finals. And it is my Knicks. We win. Hooray. Cat with revenge season. Oh, LeBron, you're not getting off that easy. Matter of fact, none of you getting off that easy. Now, this is the first place it could have impact. So the Nets won the first overall pick, but teams could trade for any player. They probably got money, but the Bulls trade for Anthony Simons for their 9th pick. Hey, there you go. The Heat trade the 12th overall pick for Lauri Markkanen. All right, here we are, free agency. Now, one other thing I did do, I want to see if it actually worked. No, it said there was an option to turn off restricted free agency, but Cam Thomas still, I don't know. If you look at the startup in the 2K menu thing, I'm gonna just go show you right here. I was just trying to incite all chaos. Restricted free agents. I had turned this off when I started it, but I guess they don't care. Anyways, LeBron gets a 1-year, $63 million deal from the Knicks. It looks like he might accept over the Lakers. Kyrie might re-sign with the Mavs. So that is true. They could still offer the Supermax to, you know, players that fit the mold. Harden has no offer. Cam Thomas got a deal he don't even like that much from the Hornets. Josh Giddey with a 1-year, $68 million deal from the Bulls, which, by the way, he should be restricted. They rescinded his qualifying offer, if you know what that means, if you tapped in enough, whatever. I know some people just getting into basketball, but basically they said they didn't want the bastard and they still went and re-signed him for $70 million. Nas Reed with a 3-year, $38 million. He making less than half of what Josh Giddey makes in 1 year. Quentin Grimes with a 1-year, $68 million. Okay, let me see what's going on. LeBron has officially signed with the Knicks. Cam Thomas, they actually let him go to the Hornets. The Nets did not care. They instead got Nas Reed, but you could have just signed both. And okay, now we're seeing some insanity. James Harden on day 2 has signed with the Celtics. It doesn't show him yet, but he will be the new starting point guard for this team. And Drew Holiday or Derek White, whatever, probably Drew, can hit the bench. The Knicks have also re-signed Julius Randle. You would think I was rigging this, but the Knicks are now going to have their front court filled out with LeBron and Julius Randle, who just lost to them in the finals, alongside Cat, Jalen Brunson, Mikal, Josh Hart. Some of these dudes are going to get benched. OG. Miles Turner's stupid self still with the Pacers. Okay, you know what? Maybe restricted doesn't work because Brandon Miller went to the Hawks. No way Brandon Miller would. Why was Brandon Miller even on here? He should have had a team option. Who knows, honestly. Ty Jerome gets a little bag from the Clippers. Quentin Grimes actually somehow declined the $60 million and signed with the Warriors. They also re-signed Kuminga, signed Caruso. They used their free will nicely. They signed a bunch of people. Russell Westbrook has agreed to a deal to re-sign with the Nuggets, but at this point, we're kind of looking at the bottom of the barrel. Oh, snap. Al Horford just went to the Lakers. There's your trade-off. I was about to say he ended his Celtic streak, but he did play for the Thunder and the Sixers at some point in the past 10 years. And lastly, Chris Paul has also signed with the Knicks. $7 million almost deal. So I can show you the roster now. The Knicks have LeBron, Cat, Brunson, Randall, Bridges, OG, Hart, Mitchell Robinson, Chris Paul, McBride. The Celtics, I don't think they signed anybody else after Harden, but yeah, they got Harden. Before we go any further, I want to thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring this video. Prize Picks is the best place to play daily fantasy sports, available in over 30 states, and use the code CLIQUE. You can get $50 instantly when you play your first lineup for $5 or more. It's be 19 or older to play. Age restrictions vary from state to state, and please play responsibly. Also, with Prize Picks' Demons and Goblins feature, you can win up to 100 times your money. All right, so for today's picks, so a few of these are actually, or all of these are actually mid-game currently. So Stephon Castle, 20 points. I'm gonna say he gets that 22.5 points. I'm gonna go with more on that. DeMar DeRozan gets 16.5. He has 0 right now, actually 17.5. So I'm gonna go with less. Zach LaVine, 25.5 points. We'll go with more. He's already got 7. Jalen Duren just 8.5 points. I'm going with more on that one as well. And lastly, Shaedon Sharp, 17.5. You know, I'm gonna say more for this one too. So on this entry, I went up to 7 times my money. On Prize Picks, you went up to 20 times your money on any entry. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring this video. Remember to use the code CLIQUE and click the link in the description and play $5 to get $50 instantly. And now to get back into the video. Well, this was definitely an interesting first year. Looks like the Mavs might finally get someone in Karis LeVert. Oh, Ben Simmons is also going to the Mavs, I think. Never mind. They took away their offer. So Luka is now in LA alone as Bron is a Knick and takes a hit to his overall. Hey, the best decision I made was keeping that bastard from retirement. All right, so we're at the deadline. So the Knicks are actually still second, the Cavs. And in the West, the best team is actually just the Spurs. By the way, this is what this upcoming year's free agency is going to look like. And if the restricted free agency thing really does work, we might see Paolo, Jalen Williams, Chet. They could all see new teams. Also, here's some trades that have went down. Now, obviously, there's going to be different trades now because the money doesn't matter in these. Like Nick Claxton getting traded for a first-round pick, Emmanuel Quickley for Obi Toppin, real Knicks trade. Chris Middleton for Musa Diabet. Andrew Wiggins for Nikola Vucevic. Paul George for Jay Huff. I was low-key waiting for him. That's funny as hell. He always gets traded for Tobias in these, but nah, he got traded for Jay Huff. Man's an 80 overall. He's like the 70th best player on the Grizzlies. Jokic wins MVP. Cooper Flag, Rookie of the Year. Westbrook, 6th Man of the Year. Victor, DPOY. Scoot, Most Improved. He averaged 24 a game. And Greg Popovich, Coach of the Year, 63 wins. All right, I simulated the play-in game, and well, the Kings and the Rockets get bounced from the West, and the Heat and the Bulls from the East. So obviously, with a focus on the teams that have taken a drastic change, yeah, LeBron and the Knicks are playing the Magic. James Harden and the Celtics are playing the Raptors with Josh. Wait, what? Didn't he get offered like 60 by the Bulls? I think I overlooked it. Unless he got traded. No, he signed with the Raptors. So I did not notice that. And I guess Miles Turner also left, and I didn't notice because James Wiseman is the starting center for the Pacers. Never mind. He's just off the bench. There's some crazy series going on right now. The Grizzlies are actually beating the hell out the Spurs with Paul George in their starting five. And the Mavs are up. They were up 3-0 to the Thunder. Are they going to finish it off? They do. This is the only game 7 of the entire first round. And it is going to be Indiana. Benedict Mathurin with 27 points in the win, defeating Brandon Miller in the Hawks. So second round, you get Cleveland and James Harden's Boston. LeBron's Knicks against the Pacers. A rematch of 2 years ago at this point, I guess. Basically just the Spurs and the Mavs, and the Warriors and the Nuggets are pretty similar as well still. And it looks like James Harden will be seeing another conference finals. The Celtics defeat the Cavs. Harden shot 5 for 6 with 16 and 10. In the Eastern Conference Finals, as all the series are over, the Warriors 1-7, Spurs 1-5, and the Knicks 1-6. We got the Knicks versus the Celtics. So two of the teams that struck gold in free agency, LeBron and Randall's Knicks. Randall returned against Harden and the Celtics. And then I guess Alex Caruso and Quentin Grimes Warriors against, I actually don't even know if the Spurs have any new players. They drafted this dude and signed Nurkic, but aside from that, no, not really. And the Celtics just went up a straight 3-0 on LeBron. But wait, is LeBron about to complete the 3-0 comeback? Screw it. Game 6, we're jumping in. 1:17 to go. These two teams are the highlights of year 1, so why not? Randall is going to pass the ball into Brunson. Bron's in the corner against Jaylen Brown, and Harden is guarding Brunson. That is not the best strategy. Brunson draws the foul. Brunson at the line. First one is good, and the second one is also good. Never mind. It was damn near. It was halfway down the rim. Josh Hart's wearing 43, by the way. That's hilarious. Who the hell, what number does Josh Hart? I think he wears 3. So who the hell took it back? I don't know. Anyways, Brown trying to cook LeBron. He's using a lot of left, which is uncharacteristic, but he goes back to his right, and he's about to get it. Nope, pass it back out to White. White over Brunson, and that is good to take the lead. That is a very Derek White shot. One of the rare times a shot like that is realistic, because Derek White, that's like half of his game. Peyton Pritchard in the game, and Brunson will go all the way and misses it with the bully animation and everything. And Pritchard back up the other way. He'll take the layup. That's off rebound by Brunson. LeBron running the left side of the court. Brunson's going to take it himself, though. He pulls up the mid-range, and he oh my goodness. 21 seconds to go. Knicks lead by 1. Man, Brunson took one step inside the arc and said, yeah, this works. Porzingis passes into Brown. Brown tries to go around LeBron off the rip, and he gets all the way, plus the foul by LeBron. The Knicks have no timeouts to go, but they also have a lot of time to go. Pass into Brunson, so you know what's funny? I definitely should turn off foul outs. I always do, but I guess I didn't because Randall definitely fouled out. But that doesn't really matter right here. Also, Harden might have. Brunson will pull up the 3, and that is good. It rolls back in. Celtics, no timeouts. The Knicks might keep their hopes alive. Brown, oh yeah, that just smoked the fan. Jack Harlow sitting in front row. He just caught a ball to the head.
No roadblocks for him to get to.
Pause if necessary. Got some Knicks fans in the crowd pondering. And yeah, Jalen Brunson, 35 points in the win. He absolutely dogged them near the end, but Jaylen Brown gave a valiant effort. And the Warriors just lost in 6 games, by the way. Game 7 of this series. And the New York Knicks are running away with and could complete. It looks like, yep, the 3-0 comeback is done. I thought it was for sure over with, but Bron said hell no. And what has to be, yeah, his last season, 31-15 from Brunson, 36-6-8 in a prime Game 7 performance from Bron, and 24-14 from Cat. Victor and LeBron win the conference MVPs. This is a great way for LeBron's career to finish. A finals against Victor Wembanyama. But who prevails? These were the 2 best teams in the league, or actually, I think the Knicks were second, but second in the East. Yeah, but you know, pretty close. Actually, they were tied though. Well, they were tied with the 1 seed. So yeah, damn near 2 best teams in the league. All right, game 1. It is going to be a Knicks win, 125-114. Towns with 42 on Victor's head. Victor's got to worry about guarding like 6 people though, so I'll give him some grace. Second game is going to be Keldon Johnson with 21 points. Victor actually shot pretty inefficiently in the Spurs win. It was really the defense though. 94 points from the Knicks. And the second game as well, the DPOY Victor holds the Knicks to 88 points. LeBron was 3 for 13. Game 4 in the Garden, and the Spurs are once again. Can LeBron and them do another comeback like how they did? Let's see. 5-point game, 140 to go. This primetime hoops right here. They got OG passing in the ball to Brunson or somebody. I don't know. All right, it's into Jalen. Jalen goes right around Fox, steps back, goes right back at him, steps back again, and now he'll go left. He gets caught up on Johnson. He spins and he misses the shot and gets fouled. De'Aaron Fox fouls out. I didn't turn that off. I kind of said screw it. We'll just leave it on for this playoff run. And yeah, well, see you, De'Aaron. So now there's gonna have primetime Victor hoops, and that's about it. Malachi Branham subbed in. Shout out to this dude on Twitter who sent me Malachi Branham sin win. I low-key mentioned that in another video, but I haven't finished recording yet, and I don't know if I'm gonna upload it, so whatever. Maybe you're gonna see that doubled up. Victor in the post. Victor, the hook over Cat. Yeah, that is one hell of a mismatch. I'd probably put Bron on him at this point. Maybe not. I don't know. 1:14 to go. Brunson guarded by Castle, and he's gonna pull the 3 off the dribble. That is off, but look at Cat on the boards. That is good. Cat O boards are kind of a rare sight, and to get one over Victor is also a rare sight. 1 minute to go. Victor with the screen. He's gonna dive to the basket. Castle's gonna take it at him though, and the floater is off. Rebound by Cat again. Up to Bridges. One more to Bron. Bron in his last dance. He just hit Keldon with a mean hezzy. How did Keldon get caught by the LeBron, the move? Anyways, pump fake. Brunson through the lane. That's off, but he gets his own putback. The man who could barely even dunk. He didn't dunk, but I mean, he got up there a little bit, kind of. I don't know, elusivity. Screw it. That was an interesting play. Anyways, Victor goes at Cat. That is good. Easiest play of his life. Knicks down by 3. Maybe with their title hopes on the line, considering that they might not come back from another 3-1 or 3-0 at that. The first ever 3-0. And Randall's back in the game, so no foul outs on the Knicks side. And Brunson will go all the way at Castle. He just takes the 2, and they will trust their fouls, which it will be either Malachi or Castle. So it's not the worst bet in the world. But imagine one of these dudes has a kind of semi-low free throw, hopefully. I don't know. And Castle at the line, the second one, they're both good. Knicks, no timeouts left. They'll pass it into Brunson. Brunson going at Castle. It's a sham god. He steps it back. He's going to go to the rim again, and he gets blocked. Rebound by Keldon Johnson inbounds, and that is going to be game. There was a crazy play. Speaking of taking 2s down 3, where the Pacers were down by like 3. Oh, damn, they missed the free throw. Hold on. Screw. Might as well just look and see it at this point. But Pascal had taken a 2. Oh, that's going to be game probably. Pascal had taken a 2 when they were down by 3 with like 2 seconds left the other day. Oh, damn. Passed it right to Victor, and that is game. We can get out of here. Brunson with 31. As we go really far into this, it'll get probably, I mean, semi-far into this, it'll probably get pretty interesting because like Victor will hit free agency at some point. Anyways, next game in San Antonio, fighting back near the end here, although the Knicks have had control most of the game. Yeah, it looks like the Knicks got it though. Victor with 32 in the loss, 3-2. Next game in New York, and it's going to be another Knicks win by 4 points. 25, 10, and 9 from Bron, and that is going to force a game 7 in San Antonio, and the Spurs are running away with it, but the Knicks still have some sort of life. No, they don't. Year 1, this is one hell of a way for Victor to get his first ring, as they are going to get a ring over a LeBron James led super duper team. And oh damn, Chris Paul just lost his last attempt at a ring. I totally forgot he was on this team. He is mad, but at least the Bosley worked. Victor can't fit in the frame, holding the finals MVP. Shout out to Randall, 2 for 10 in game 7. Mikal was 2 for 9, and Victor was actually 4 for 13, which is 14 points, but he still got that finals MVP, so who cares? LeBron and Chris Paul retired together. So did Russell Westbrook. I can keep Drew Holiday and DeRozan for the hell of it, and Paul George. Why not? Pelicans win the lottery with Milwaukee's pick. I did want to actually see the trades again. AJ, let's see if there's any trades. Screw it. Oh wow, the Knicks got the, oh yeah, right, they got some BS. Whatever, good for them. Half their team is retired anyways. I'm lying. They still got damn near the full team. All right, no trades, no lottery trades in this draft. Whatever. All right, free agency. So let's just see what happens. All right, so yeah, especially even more reason to do so with salary cap off. Yeah, like I said, the restricted thing definitely did not work because Paulo, Jalen Williams, and Chet all just got matched back to their team. And now that I think about it, damn near this entire free agency is mostly restricted players. Although Dyson Daniels goes to the Grizzlies, that's one hell of a signing for them. Jalen Duren to the Raptors, Shaedon Sharpe to the Heat. Anthony Simons also goes to the Heat, so he'll reunite with his former teammate. Screw it, let's have some fun. Since these early free agency classes are looking weak so far, screw it, we are gonna spin a wheel and release one random player off whatever team this lands on. It is going to be the Washington Wizards. What the hell do they even have? Honestly, this is just a sign to let the video go as it shall. And you know what? I will though release somebody. I'm not even gonna release Sar. I'm just gonna let them keep their young guys, but we're gonna release Jordan Poole, let him out of there early. It won't affect their cap anyways, as you know, because you could just sign anybody. Let's see what Jordan Poole gets. Oh, of course, he's just gonna go to the damn Thunder. This man said I was tired of not competing. I'm going to OKC. You know what? That was fun. I kind of want to spin the wheel again. All right, let's get a real team. Just one more. Damn. The Pacers. Okay. I decided to do a random number generator to decide, and they said to release Tyrese Halliburton. Let's do it. Sayonara. You can get out of Indiana now. He's got 16 offers, and it looks like his number one offer is going to be from Phoenix. All right. Well, sorry to Indiana. Tyrese joins Devin Booker, Kevin Durant. Actually, couldn't he have got drafted here? I think he was like 3 picks off of getting drafted here in real life. And they actually lost Bradley Beal, so maybe this is semi-realistic. They threw another max contract out there. All right, next season. Also, for the record, yeah, the Knicks just... Matter of fact, can I change their number? Because how the hell did you lose your number? Joshua, you let this dude take 3 from you? I decided I would take control, or, you know what I'm saying, just evaluate, spectate the Suns since they just got Tyrese. And yeah, they just stink. They stink still. They can barely win, although they're winning right now. But hey, okay, so I actually went straight past the trade deadline, and well, Naz Reid got traded to the Hornets, if that mattered. Donovan Clingan for Zubats. That's pretty random. The Warriors are actually the best seed in the... DeAndre Ayton. When the hell did y'all get DeAndre Ayton? They must have signed him. I just didn't notice. He's also off the bench though. Jimmy's still there and he's also off the bench. The Wolves now have Isaiah Jackson starting over Gobert. They've got a lot of assets over here. Rob Dillingham's got him pretty good. They're tied for the 1 seed, and so are the Nuggets with their same team almost. They got Mitchell Robinson now. Oh, what? This is funny as hell because the Wizards won that wheel where it was like release a player, but they must have already released Bilal Coulibaly because he's on the Mavericks. I don't know how the hell they allowed that to happen. I think Bilal Coulibaly's got to be one of the greatest names ever. I just like saying that. There's some names I'll see them like foreign names and I'm like, I don't know how to pronounce that sometimes until I figure it out. But that's a good name. Zion for some reason is off the bench for the Pelicans, but they're in the playoffs. And the Cavs are still the best team in the league, it looks like. I actually just saw a video, I think, of Donovan Mitchell filling this dude's car with popcorn. Jalen Tyson. I don't know. And the Knicks are still good without LeBron. And the Raptors with Josh Giddey, Ace Bailey. Bro, I saw this video yesterday of Ace Bailey getting taught how to, you know, post up or something by Giannis. And Giannis absolutely fried him. And I'm not saying that in a detrimental way to the 19 or 18-year-old dude, but Giannis is just like, it's crazy seeing him on a normal level, like outside of the game. It made me want to watch the Bucks more. And then what's funny is I went and turned on the Bucks game and they got gamed by Tyrese last night. Jokic won MVP, Cooper Flag, All-NBA second team. All right, well, this year's playoffs, let's see what Charlotte's up to. LaMelo, Cam Thomas, Mark Williams, Miles Bridges, Liam McNeely. I know for a fact they got Naz Reid. He just got traded there. So he's off the bench. Nick Smith. And Loki just got better and signed Cam Thomas. Boston's down to the 8th seed as Pritchard's now the starter because Harden always falls off crazy. And I think Drew retired. Or no, actually, I stopped that from happening. Brandon Miller's up to an 89 overall as the 2 guard for the Hawks. They look pretty damn good. The Spurs are the 8th seed for no reason. They're the same-ish. Oh wait, yeah, no, they look pretty much the same. Where the hell is Castle though? He's just on the bench. All right, we're gonna simulate to like the conference finals this year because low-key this effect is not hitting at all so far. All right, well, the Raptors made it. They defeated Orlando, who defeated the Knicks. So, and the Spurs got swept in the first round. So we just lost all hope at a finals rematch, even though Bron retired. Cleveland versus Toronto. Josh Giddey, Grady, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, and Duren. I don't know if they got anybody else hiding on this roster either. RJ Barrett is still there. Oh yeah, right, Ace Bailey. Damn, they got a crazy roster. And they got Terry Rozier. You know how they, hey, shout out to Jonte Porter. And on the West, Dallas actually makes it against the Pelicans, who Zion is starting now. They also have Johnny Davis starting. And wow, both series go 3-0, 3-1, and 4. Yep. Okay. Well, Oh, wow. Bilal Davis. What the hell? I was just thinking about Johnny Davis still. Bilal Coulibaly. Forgot about him. But yeah, honestly though, let's just act like this never happened. Damn. Maybe this is the best finals ever. No, 4-2. Evan Mobley, finals MVP. Pelicans get the first pick from Milwaukee again. The Pacers have traded their 3rd overall pick for Zubac and Bradley Beal, even though they don't have Tyrese anymore. The Jazz trade their 5th overall pick for Joel Embiid and Andrew Wiggins. That is a lot of salary to take on, but they might have the money for it because nothing's going on in Utah. The Heat trade pick 11 for Denny. Didn't they trade pick 11 for Simons last time, or like 9? So that's kind of funny. Not really sure what's going on, but I think like every player is just re-signing to their team, just radically re-signing. Shea, Curry, they're just going before free agency comes around. You know what? I'm done with y'all. Watch this. Wait, let me see. Why is Dylan Harper unrestricted? Did the restricted rule finally hit? You know what? I'm inciting a riot. I don't care. Victor, release. Shea, release. Jokic, screw it. I'm releasing everybody. I don't give a damn. Whatever. This is pissing me off. I've never seen this many. You know what's funny? I'll even tell you right now. I went and turned down the re-signing tendency because I thought that was maybe a trend. But to this level, everybody, screw all of you. Get in free agency. Go fight for your life and your dollars. Screw it. I release every player above a 90. We'll leave it at that. Every single one. Yep, that's right. Victor might go to the Warriors. Shea might go to the Hornets. Jokic, the Rockets. Giannis, the Suns. And the Wolves. Man, if you don't get to step in, 76ers might get Jason Tate. Let's see. All right, about half of them sign. I'll just go for the other half, and the other half, and the other half, and the other. Just keep going. Yep, let's just see. Oh, there goes Tyrese. All right, they all signed. Shea to the Hornets. Victor to the Warriors. Jokic to the Rockets. Suns get Giannis. Edwards stays with the Wolves. Tatum goes to the Sixers. Paolo joins him on the Sixers. The Magic get Chet Holmgren. Luka to the Blazers. Steph to the Cavs. The Warriors also will pair Cade with Victor. The Cavs keep Evan Mobley. Donovan goes to the Knicks. Ja Morant stays with the Grizzlies. Jaylen Brown to the Nuggets. Zion also goes to the Nuggets. The Thunder get Jalen Williams, or I should say keep Jalen Williams. The Warriors will also have Cat alongside Victor and Cade. The Knicks get Kyrie alongside Donovan. Devin Booker to the Mavs. Jalen Brunson to the Spurs. LaMelo Ball to the Timberwolves. He'll join Ant. Anthony Davis to the Hawks. The Rockets get Franz. The Raptors get Tyrese, which I'm pretty sure they were just damn near in the finals with a team with no 90s, so that might benefit them a lot. The Bulls get Scoot Henderson. Sengun to the Nuggets. Amen also goes to the Raptors. Jaren Jackson will join LaMelo and Ant on the Timberwolves. Kevin Durant to the Knicks. He'll join Kyrie and Donovan Mitchell. Trae Young will join Sengun on the Nuggets. The Suns also get Garland alongside Giannis. The Grizzlies pick up Scotty Barnes and Tyrese Maxey, the greatest rising stars challenge, or what was it? Skills challenge duo ever. The Hawks keep Brandon Miller. The Heat get Jalen Johnson. Nuggets, Jalen Green. So he'll actually join whatever the hell they have going on. There's too many. I think he actually joined Sengun and Trae Young. Porzingis to the Pistons. Lively to the Magic. Cooper Flagg somehow leaves the Nets for the Grizzlies. Dylan Harper will also join the Knicks. Josh Hart back to the Pelicans. Jordan Poole to the Heat. It's a lot. Kawhi to the Mavs, joining Max Christie. We got what we wanted. So Devin Booker is now with Coulibaly, Hardy, blah, 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 whatever. Jaylen Brown and Zion and Sengun. Oh, I didn't realize. Damn. Jaylen Brown, Zion, Sengun, Jalen Green, Trae Young. Porzingis is now the leader of the Pistons. Amen and Tyrese joined this team that was... Did they lose anybody? Giddy's still here. Grady, Ingram, RJ, Duren. Oh, they had Ace Bailey, didn't they? He must have left. But I mean, placed him pretty nicely. Jokic and Franz are teammates on the Rockets. Jalen Brunson and Fox and Castle, Giannis and Garland, Jalen Williams, and oh, there's Ace Bailey. He left the Raptors for the Thunder. Ant Edwards and LaMelo. I like how some of them still with their teams, like Ant, LaMelo, Jaren Jackson, and Jaden McDaniels, and Rob is pretty cool. Luka's just alone in Portland now. Victor, Cade, and Cat on the Warriors. Wizards still stink. Nobody wanted to go there. Paolo and Tatum now together with Jared McCain. The Bucks are absolute garbage. Scoot with Matas and whatever the hell else. I was about to say, didn't they play in the G League together? Were they a year separated? Yeah, they were. Steph Curry will replace Donovan and Garland on the Cavs. The Celtics stink. Clippers stink. The Grizzlies have Cooper Flagg and Ja with Maxey, with Barnes, with Dyson Daniels and Bane and everybody else. AD went to the Hawks for whatever reason. The Heat aren't too bad, I guess. The Hornets now, instead of LaMelo, you just got Shea leading the pack with damn near the same team. The Jazz stink. Joel might get benched behind Walker Kessler. The Kings stink. The Knicks, Mitchell, Irving, Durant, Harper, McHale. The Lakers stink. They led by Gigi Jackson and Dalton Connect. Chet Holmgren went to the Magic like he could have on draft night, but they drafted Paolo, obviously. They also got Lively to start alongside him, and that's all of them. So this is what we call intrigue. Not that weak stuff where we get 3 players in free agency every year. Remember those CDs? That's what I call music. All right, well, this year the Knicks traded Ian Jackson or Julius Randle for Ian Jackson. Hartenstein for Cam Thomas. I guess well, Shea got his center back and Lonzo Ball. Bol for Jeremy Sohan. Zach LaVine for Bones Highland. Oh, Zach LaVine back to the Bulls. Poku for Ben Simmons. Why is Poku even still in the league? Maybe you guys have for both. I don't know. All right, well, this season with the league flipped upon its head, 44-9 Warriors lead the league. Yeah, this surprises nobody. Cat could play the 4, but they're putting him off the bench. Victor could also play the 4. Cade is the yeah, this is working. Whatever's good. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. Oh, they got Aiden too. I forgot about that. The Wolves are second with LaMelo and Jaren Jackson. Third is the Rockets led by Jokic and Franz and Cameron Boozer. I didn't even know he was on this team. Then you got the Raptors leading the East. Yeah, I expect this to happen. With how good they played last year, now they got a men and Tyrese. They got Ingram off the bench. They got Josh Giddey off the bench. They got Duran starting at center still. I almost said he was off the bench. That's why I had to catch myself. And they got Kai and Anthony sitting at the end of the bench. Curry and the Cavs with Mobley and Allen are cooking. Yeah, you know, at this point, oh wow, Ice Porzingis off the bench. Oh, they got Klingen. Yeah, let's just go to the playoffs. Screw it. Matter of fact, I want to see who's leading the league in scoring. Just felt like it. Oh wow, Luka 27. Who would have thought? Victor wins MVP. Brandon Dew Rookie of the Year. Jalen Johnson 6th Man of the Year. Victor DPOY Boogie Flan. Steve Kerr Coach of the Year. AJ DeBonsta All NBA First Team, and Jaden Ivey All NBA Third Team. Leading the Pistons now. Scoot made the 2nd team. All right, so here's the playoffs. Screw the play-in. Sayonara. See all of y'all. The Suns, the Kings, the Hawks, all out of here. You know, let's see who the worst team in the league was, since now there's a lot of interesting teams. Oh, Luka. Oh, never mind. The Wizards. Yeah, that should surprise nobody. They got Patrick Baldwin starting. Celtics also stink. Lakers stink. Nets stink. But yeah, on the eastern side of things, we got Tyrese, Grady, RJ, Amen, Duren, and the Cavs. Who's like filling out the, you know what, let's just go to the matchup. Screw it. You got Victor, Towns, and Cade against J-Dub, Ace Bailey, and the Thunder. You got Cam Boozer and Jokic and Franz against nobody. No, they got DeBonsta over there. They're actually up 2-0 on him too. You got Sengun, Brown, Green, Jamal. I'm pretty sure they got Trae Young. He might be off the damn bench right now or something. Against Cooper Flag, Ja Morant. This is a very good series. Scotty, Zach Edey. They got more players too. Paul George probably retired though. What? Wait, what? What am I looking at right there? They're about to lose, but how the hell did the Clippers make it? Trey Mann, Boogie Flan, and nobody. They got Max Strus and David Roddy starting, and they made the playoff. They are about to get absolutely whooped by the Timberwolves. Sorry. And the Raptors, they're actually currently down 1-2 to the Heat with Shaden, Bam, Vooch, Denny. I think Simon's probably on the bench or something. The Pistons with Ivy, Asar, Ron Holland, Klingen, and then Porzingis, who's off the bench, even though he's the icon looking at us right there. Against Scoot and the Bulls, Mataz, Chet's Magic against Paolo and Jason Tatum Sixers. That's, oh wow, Damian Lillard's there too. He's an 82 now, though. They obviously have McCain, too. And then this series is already over. The Pacers lost. They're not even really that good. I also released Tyrese. To be fair, we got to release the next year anyways. And yeah, Steph Curry's Cavs advanced. So damn near all these series are already almost over. Jokic lost in the first round with Franz. The Clippers, unsurprisingly, lost in the first round. And the Heat are out of here. The Sixers are out of here. So that's Paolo and Tatum actually just lost to the Magic. The Pistons. Damn, I was about to say, some of these were game 7s. I low-key could have. That is what it is. All right, so second round, you got Chet, Jalen Suggs playing Steph and Evan Mobley. I was about to say, I'm assuming Chet and Jalen Suggs didn't play together in college, but they both went to Gonzaga. That just randomly hit me. I don't know. Tyrese and Amen Thompson's Raptors against Scoot and the Bulls. Cade, Victor, and Cat against who the hell knows how this Pelican team won that series. I mean, it's just DeBonsta and DeJounte going crazy. LaMelo, Ant, Jaren against Ja, Dyson, and Cooper, and Scotty. All right, let's get out of here. Let's see. 4-0 by the Warriors. Unsurprisingly, beat the hell out the Pelicans. I still don't know how they got that far. And then the Grizzlies, the Magic, and the Bulls all lose. So now you got Tyrese, Grady, RJ, Amen, and Duren against Steph, VJ Edgecombe, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. And then Steph's Warriors, formerly, are now still cooking with Cade, Victor, Cat, and they're playing against LaMelo, Ant, Jaren, and Rob Dillingham's off the bench somewhere. And the Cavs will go up 3-0 and sweep the Raptors. Steph Curry said, hey, I'm Steph Curry. You're gonna have to move out the way. I don't know why I'm simcasting, but it was a close win, which I actually tried to jump into against the Warriors. LaMelo with 30 and 6 in the win by 2. So Warriors backs against the wall. Can Steph play against his former team or no? It looks like it might be a no. The Timberwolves are going to the finals. So Victor, Cat, and Cade get defeated by Ant, LaMelo, Rob Dillingham. LaMelo's the conference MVP, and VJ Edgecombe's the conference MVP in the East. So you got LaMelo against Curry, and yeah, well, he's not playing his former team, but I don't know. I was gonna make the connection to LaMelo getting drafted to the Warriors almost, but they have nothing to do with this now. VJ Edgecombe against Ant, Mobley against Jackson, Allen against whoever the hell. I want to see if the Cavs have any more players on the bench, because I know the Timberwolves they got Igor Demeen, they got Jarris Walker, Tomani Kamara. Oh, the 2K finally, one of the last videos I made, I was like, he has no good defensive stats. They actually updated it. Who would have thought? And the Timberwolves are going to win game 1 convincingly. LaMelo at 48. They will also win game 2. Ant with 28 to Curry's 28. They will also lose game 3, 33 from Ant, but Mobley, Edgecombe, and Allen were all cooking. Curry was not even in the 20s, but that's okay. Wolves can still go up 3-1 here, though, if they want it, and they do. Oh, wow. Cavs try to make a little comeback at the end, but 38 from LaMelo with 11 assists is enough. That is a 3-1 lead for the Wolves, and the Cavs will win another one. Can the Cavs come back from a 3-1 lead again? Jalen Tyson with 36. I don't know nothing about his game, I'll be honest with you. And the Wolves are going to win the NBA championship. Ant, Rob Dillingham, Jaren Jackson, LaMelo, the newly formed team. Ant stood with his team and got rewarded for it. He wins finals MVP. The Lakers trade the 4th overall pick for Walker Kessler. So Luka's a free agent. It looks like he might sign with the Rockets. Does that say Zion small forward? What the hell? When did they do this? I haven't looked at no positions in this video, so that definitely was not me. I guess they changed it to a small forward in 2K. That's what's up, man. Good for him. So Luka and Curry actually will both sign with the Rockets, and Zion and oh yeah, we're seeing some insanity right now. So the Warriors were already incredibly good with Cat, Cunningham, Victor, and they have signed Zion to play small forward, DeBonsta to play, I guess, small forward. I don't know, something. And then Jokic will have after losing the first round, Luka has signed alongside Jokic, and so has Curry. And then you also have Franz. The Sixers I just saw were able to sign Stephon Castle and keep Jaren McCain. So not the best team, but they kind of are also. They have a great team. It's just compared to some of these other ones, maybe not. Durant to the Clippers, Cameron Boozer to the Knicks, and yeah, that's about that. I don't think there's some obviously great free agents out here, but I will say one good thing about this is that there's not gonna be it's not like the normal 2K simulations where there's a bunch of 90s that just don't get signed anywhere. But that Warriors team is about to be insane probably. Jokic and his Rockets, or well, Jokic himself wins the MVP, 23, 11, and 11 a game. Paul Osai wins Rookie of the Year. Jalen Johnson, 6th Man of the Year. Victor wins DPOI. Braden Burries, who the hell is this? Most Improved Player. Jason Tatum, Clutch Player of the Year. And Coach of the Year, JB Bickerstaff. Why'd I call him Jason? Sengun and Scoot make the first team, and all of them are pretty normal, honestly. Miles Turner, defensive first team. All right, playoffs, screw the play-in. Thunder, bye, Wizards, Kings, Hawks. Some of you sound notable, but I don't care. Are the Wizards still trash? No, they actually get good. They made the play-in. Y'all did lose. Wait, did I just say them? Did I literally just say them like 3? I don't know. The worst team in the league was the Pacers. They're actually tied though with the Celtics, who are led by Bronny James. The Bulls are the #1 seed in the East, led by Scoot, Darren Peterson, Mataz, Kobe White. That's really about it. And the Warriors are the #1 seed in the league, led by Kat, DeBonsta, Cade, and then off the bench, Karl Towns and Zion, who can both play power forward. So they're just kind of choosing not to start them. And then second is Luka's Rockets. Well, really Jokic's Rockets. Although Steph is currently off the bench, they could start Steph with Luka because they can both play the 2, but they aren't. They're starting Cam Whitmore and putting Steph off the bench, which honestly is a pretty reputable strategy. Remember when the Warriors did that with Jordan Poole for a little while in the playoff? And then the Wolves are still good, and let's just see screw it. Let's just get it moving. The Pelicans, Mavericks, Lakers, Knicks, Rockets. I want to see if any of these are super close. Yeah, there's a game 7 right here. Heat and Bucks as well. I don't know who the hell is even in this game. I can't remember, but why not? It is a 4-point game, and yeah, game's over. Game's over. Heat win. I don't even know which. I remember Shaden Sharp's on the Heat, so they win. And then the Bulls, Scoot Henderson's team against the Amen Thompson-led team. They're the 8th seed, and okay, I think they played last year too, but Scoot's Bulls are going to win by 20 points. Scoot at 35 and 10. He's cooking. Shout out to Scoot. Hey, it's probably on record, and I probably said this like a week ago too, but I always believed in Scoot. I don't know. People just kind of were too quick to jump the gun. They do that with every small point guard that is trying to adjust to the efficiency of the NBA. Anyways, I'm not going to say he's perfect or nothing, but he's been playing a lot better recently. Scoot, Darren Peterson, Mataz, Jaden Quaintance, whatever the hell, against Chet, Jalen Suggs. I think Anthony Black was playing point guard last year. Now they got him at small forward. Shout out to positional changes. They should just let every player play every position. What 2K should do is have like a height thing. Not really, because I guess then sometimes there's like shorter center. I don't know. Maybe just make it positionless, because in real life it's relatively, I don't know. Cade, Quentin Grimes, DeBonsta, Karl Towns, and Victor with Zion off the bench against Ja, Scotty, Cooper, Trey Johnson, Zach Edey. And then you got LaMelo and Jaren against KD. And that's funny. So when I saw KD sign the Clippers, I was thinking about how they made it as like a dark horse team last year. And hey, they might advance again. I don't know who the hell is cooking over there, but they just won in the quickest series out of all of these. So Minnesota cannot repeat now, obviously. They just just lost. When the hell did they get Sabonis? I don't know. And then the damn, they both went to 7. I didn't even realize. The Cavs and Bulls have both lost as well, or Cavs and Magic. So we got the Bulls, Scoot Henderson against whoever the hell is leading Miami, Bam, Shaedon Sharp. And then the 7-seeded Clippers led by 86 overall KD, Boogie, Flange, who maybe Trey Man's still there against Victor. There's no way they win this, right? There's just no way. Yeah, Warriors, they just got the easiest conference finals opponent of all time. And wow, that just went to 7 somehow. They were up like 3-0. Victor and Scoot, finals MVPs, conference finals MVPs. And here it is, the moment of truth. Quentin Grimes' Warriors against Derrick Rose's Bulls. Game 1, yeah, it's just gonna be the Warriors. It's just gonna be the Warriors. 130, 140. Oh, the Bulls actually won that one in OT. Warriors by 11. And let's just see if it's close. Why not? The Bulls are actually gonna win the hell out of this next one. So they have a chance to force a game 7 if they really want it. Maybe they do. Oh, never mind. And the Warriors have won the championship. Victor with the finals MVP. Yeah, this is the insanity that can ensue. It is kind of annoying that early on, you know, players were just re-signing and pissing me off. Also, Victor was the lowest scorer in this game, by the way, or at least for the Warriors. Oh yeah, definitely just for the Warriors. It was annoying that I had to release the bets just for this to work out, but hey, screw it, we got something interesting out of it. So this is what happens if you get rid of the salary cap, I guess. Victor now is a 2-time champion, actually, as he defeated LeBron and the Knicks. I forgot the Knicks were reigning champions too at that time. And then Evan Mobley and just the normal Cavs damn near. Then they actually went back with Steph Curry and lost to the Wolves with Ant and LaMelo and Jaren. And now we got a whole new matchup. So I'm gonna call it there. It's been real. It's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. You can subscribe to the channel if you feel like it. Shout out to Matt Bonner. I'm gonna get the hell up and out of here.